Ясни, Матиас Конкак. Бибиен Фуртани, Калфнади, Ямакампиет, Harmanan Margumak. Ji, Yastrabi, Goragi, Yashtek, Bob.
Siraja wouldn't talk, but I've got a list of what looks like cell blocks and numbers from one of Rogan's allies.
Send me a transmission. I'll run a cross-check on the locations. Did you find anything else?
One of your uniformed officers is working with Ivory.
What? Give me his name and badge number. Never mind. He's dead, isn't he? Since the breakout, I've suspected there's a few bad eggs. I'll look into it.
My father always said a bitter cop is your best ally.
Alright, I'm getting the results. Looks like your list is just the cells Ivory's collaborators already cracked. Wait, no. There's one that's still unbreached. Maximum Security Ward Cell Block 2018.
Another of Ivory's collaborators?
No. No known ties. But he's a monster all on his own. Gendai, Force user, Spice addict. Records say he killed Jedi during his arrest. See if you can get to him before Ivory does. Find out how he ties into the plan. And call me when you're done.
Humpa, Muri Rava, Fupa, Jibampa Wula. Buka Kampak Nijit, Tonka Yiriska Chanaga. Jonki Faguta, Jiho Poda Jioto Vokise.
Someone gets out of jail, they've got places to go.
Kupa Tonti Toki Maki Chisa Chubolo Wawuni. Tauz Azuras Uval Tumi Chakulka Dimaji. Che Chopa Kuma Ni Umpi Butmalia Bedwana Nibobo.
What about Minok's cellmates? He said he was preserving his cover.
Uchusa Yomata Chitoya, Asubi Mota Uipa. Kupa Tonti Toki Maki Chisa Chubolo Wawuni.
I've studied the jungle noise and found a number of non-indigenous bird calls that increase before an attack.
The Ratataki are imitating bird calls?
My programming enables me to replicate these calls. I can teach the remaining guards to recognize them.
Get right on that, 51. Thanks for protecting them out there. With this info, we can finally avoid their attacks.
What a complete waste of my talents.
I don't care if you're offended or not. We're safer. That's all that matters to me.
Masawata bangaola cartoon futam hang taung nen. Juguhu zuza haga, noeksa nunsa bahala. Rugul auf namul konfu ensesque nu unswat.
Uh-huh. Now, how about you hand over that detonator? Nice and easy.
Dar flamkuin uvjagarbeld lutun stema. Kahandu veo nedzit unquejo levutu. Gahal ravul asjon ujuet untumata.
Look, just cut the crazy talk.
Ulmod tuotoella ronsa tankul hakasal. Provata gahal gurefes sugurutu ta selvagu. Jonulu hagan daralamutu ondota juestakon.
Oh, that stench. Almost as bad as the Nemoidians. And your face. Disgusting. I will cut it off.
I'm shaking in my boots. Promise.
You laugh now. You will scream later. Your body will be discarded with the rest of the Nemoidian filth. Your head, I keep. And the lizards, they shall eat well tonight.
It's done. Zulkaz fell in battle.
There, you see, Growl? Problem solved.
You created that murdering slime, Senator. As far as I'm concerned, you're the problem.
You remember the Warden?
Afraid he doesn't much care for our little project.
Your little project jeopardized the entire prison and violated countless ethics laws. You should be put away.
You think you're annoyed? I'm the one who had to clean up this mess.
Sorry you got dragged into this. Never should have escalated this far.
Spare me the show. The Republic has poured countless resources into containing these degenerates. It's high time we got something in return.
And we have. Project Noble Focus has given us a world of insight into the different species' strengths and limitations. Just think. Entire campaigns planned with each species' capabilities in mind, our wartime efficiency will skyrocket.
That doesn't give you the right to experiment on prisoners.
What's right and what's necessary are rarely one and the same.
Whatever your feelings, this project, and our involvement in it, needs to remain classified.
Think of the backlash if this gets out. Every planet in the Republic will be up in arms. Entire systems could secede over this. Surely a few dead convicts aren't worth all that.
Don't use the Republic to cover up your part in this. You broke the law.
That's right. It might get ugly, but the Republic needs to hear about this. I expect to see you back here real soon, Senator.
We'll see.
That settles that. Now to bigger concerns. We've got trouble in the maximum security wing. General Skyless says some unidentified species is tearing through his men. Deep prison is where the true horrors of Belsavis lie. If Skyless can't stop them, all this will have been for nothing. Help him.
The power station's been taken offline.
Kumunhaba u kunik mikwasta mahala. Ulqualuta meta jurherfut persono jormola e kunet ungamasnetet accusata.
Chest hurts.
Try not to breathe, son. Ribs broken, almost punctured your lung. Gonna try and move it.
General Skylast, we've lost the bridge. Enemy smashed through, heading right for us.
Knew we couldn't hold them long. Tell everyone to fall back. We'll make our stand here. Welcome to the front lines, Captain. Hope you're looking for a fight. Pretty soon, we'll be up to our elbows and kill crazy warmongers.
You'll need to be more specific. What are we dealing with here?
Imperials got careless, opened something they shouldn't have, unleashed an entire army on us, some species we've never seen. They're called SWTOR, remnants of a galaxy-spanning civilization predating the Republic. Couldn't play nice and got sentenced here. Permanently.
Things were bad enough when we only had riots to deal with. Now we've got a whole army on the loose?
At least they're not taking sides. Imperials have been getting hit as hard as we have. These SWTOR are relentless. Been hammering us non-stop. Won't be long before they overrun us. We need a diversion, something to put them on the defensive and stall their momentum. That's where you come in.
It's also where my compensation comes in.
You do your part, you'll get your credits. We've pinpointed 2 potential targets. A supply depot and an outpost housing some of the SWTOR's key leaders. Hitting either of those ought to draw their warriors back and allow us to retake some ground.
Taking out that depot ought to slow down the SWTOR.
The depot is packed with munitions and medical supplies. Destroy it all. You're also welcome to take a crack at those lieutenants. Risky, but every bit helps. I'll see if I can get some more answers about these SWTOR while you're out. Good hunting.
Ah, I'd heard you were around. Major Otis P. Vallon, Cell Block Command. Welcome to the Eye of the Storm. We might have chaos outside, but in here, order and discipline rule the day. Let me show you our protocols.
Security breach! Major, the Eshka! They seized the capacitor facility!
They what? Absolutely not.
They just executed 4 of my maintenance crew!
Sounds like your well-oiled machine needs an overhaul, Major.
Don't just stand there. Report.
They're taking the engineers and slaughtering everyone else! The Eshka want to use the geothermal capacitors to power a ship and get off the planet. They're interrogating the engineers about how to do it!
Clever buggers. That could actually work.
The Eshka can actually rig a ship that way?
It's complicated, but with the right energy source, yes, those geothermal capacitors could help power a starship. If that scum manages to get off this rock, no, we can't think that way. Discipline. We have to extract those engineers before the Eshka learn how to rig those capacitors. I'm afraid I need your help.
We can't leave those eggheads to die.
You'd better bring back the capacitors, too. We'll secure them till this difficulty passes.
You've got to hurry. Those are my guys they're killing. They could have been friendlies. A ship doesn't give ID, we assume aggressor status. Regulations, Narek. Great, the interrogators are here. You gonna lock me up for doing my job?
Ignore Sergeant Gano. I know your rep, and I'm glad you're here. An unknown ship we shot down crashed right in prison territory.
If you didn't recognize it, why shoot it down?
It didn't respond when we hailed it. That's suspicious. But then a friendly ship with comlink trouble wouldn't respond either. You know?
It came in hot and refused to ID itself. We had to assume hostile intent.
Maybe. Problem is, it crashed in Eshka territory. Those freaks could stage a breakout with a sheet of flimsy plast and a calf cup. Someone needs to trash that ship's cargo before they can put it to use. An Eshka escape would be bad, as in sector-wide warfare.
What do you think was on board?
If that was a friendly ship, it might hold weapons or a munitions resupply.
But it's hostile, and you know it. Probably delivering equipment for droids or some dirtbag's escape attempt.
Either way, it'll go bad really soon. Look, we've got the explosives to demo the cargo. We're desperate here. Can you help?
Let these Eshka try and stop me.
Yeah. If we're done, I gotta get my eye on the sky.
Look, destroying the cargo is obviously top priority, but if you can, find out if that was a friendly ship, okay? I have to know.
Shisakawa kaya topa, pubanda bakawanki. Niratisa slimo crispa dodanki kung kupa.
What have you figured out?
Yuna liska chananga wachi tospa, inikondinga. Wasta micha kolkuka dumaji, ta usagwa upa.
I might have time to look into it.
Vazda waho taga hopi. Magulichi wanta hompa, mulira wata wampa.
Steady and calm, with no need to draw attention. The one the Republic sent is already here.
If you help me find Rogan the Butcher, the Republic authorized me to cut you a deal.
My heart leaps. Pray, what do they offer? My own vid screen? Rehabilitation on Coruscant with a house arrest collar? The Republic cannot stop me. They hide behind sealed doors and force fields while I explore the treasures of this world. They cannot even track their prisoners while I have mastered the secrets of a race that once ruled this galaxy.
Anything you wanna, share?
You are a man who prefers action to contemplation. You could not grasp the workings of a machine more ancient than half the stars in our sky. The Empire only found this forgotten world when I called them on the transmitter abandoned millennia ago by the creators of Belsavis.
Be careful. Ivory is known for a lot of things, but bluffing wasn't one of them.
Squawk, Buzz, take care of this distraction. Meet us later at the ship.
Tavatumba stupa, Makinska.
A real man wouldn't let some bug get away with making fun of you.
Chopechota, Kasuyali Choira Toko Pakakoyota. Kaijon Chuta Chichai. Chai.
Yinga kijita, nimni tanu, alelo kwekuta.
I think you're celebrating a little early.
Tahumpa, muri rava fupa chipampa wula. Arganonua, utatiacha nichu, kuya mayastupa.
Captain, thank goodness you called. The Warden droids are going crazy. They're reporting life signs and breaches in the innermost defenses. Our troops in the area are under heavy fire from an unknown species. They can't respond.
He was raving about ancient technology down there that could conquer the galaxy. It's crazy stuff, right?
I wish I could be sure. I can't do anything here if the Republic doesn't trust me. I pulled some files above my clearance, searching for the breach. What I saw, I don't think we were the first ones on this planet.
If you know something that could save my life, or just spare me some pain, I don't like pain, you better start talking.
All I know is that the breach is at Vault 806, a vault that predates the Republic's landfall. It's marked top secret, never to be opened, off limits even to military researchers. If you think Ivory's going there, you better follow, fast.
Rachel, if you find this log, I'm probably dead. I'm on the delivery run to Belsavis, and things are looking sketchy. I got the laser drills past the contraband scans. But I was dumb and took some fire from automated defenses right off the planet. My comlink's not working, so I can't talk my way out of trouble if I'm spotted. Which means I could get shut down. If I do, find out if Hallen got his drills from the wreckage, and get that crime lord scumbag to pay up. You're a tough girl, Rachel. A damn good partner. I love you. Out.
I have the results from your scanner.
Kia sa to punyo. Tuana uba kili wata pongkidanko padoga lola. Te bisa kakuka peme wata.
That's a blasted shame.
Muguto neompi bedwala ni bobo chopo uma. Viva naiga twipi tai boka donko wanawanga. Kukatichoski nawi kuchusi yomata chi pompota.
I destroyed the cargo. Turns out, it was a smuggler ship delivering laser drills to some crime lord. You foiled an escape attempt.
See? Just like I said.
Thank the stars. And thank you. Those drills could have been a fast track to freedom for the SWTOR.
Try not to let any more ships crash in the SWTOR's backyard, huh?
That's a promise. Stay safe out there.